Amber Heard took the stand once again to continue facing the intense cross-examination about her relationship with her former husband, actor Johnny Depp. The actress faced the first hours of her cross-examination Monday, May 16th, as Depp's lawyers tried to poke holes in her earlier claims about alleged physical and sexual abuse at the hands of her ex-husband. The entire trial, including the recent cross-examination, has exposed Amber's lawyers, especially Elaine, so much so that sources say she's contemplating dropping the case. Does this mean Depp and his team have the upper hand? And if Elaine leaves, what will be the next line of action for Amber, given the hearing is almost complete? Let's find out. Camille Vasquez, one of Johnny Depp's lawyers, began cross-examining actress Amber Heard, and it didn't go so well for the 36-year-old Texas-born model and screen star. The attorney tried to whittle away Amber's credibility over a number of points, especially her pledge to donate the $7 million divorce settlement to charity and her various allegations of abuse by Depp. By the time of this trial, the SURF cast member had only managed to donate a portion of the settlement, maintaining it was always her intention to complete her contribution, but that she couldn't because Depp sued her for $50 million.
You testified under oath, quote, "The entirety of your divorce settlement was donated to charity," end quote.
That is correct. I pledged the entirety.
I'm going to move to strike everything after yes.
All right.
Vasquez also walked Amber through instances of alleged violence for which her team provided photographic evidence of injury. To counter those claims, Vasquez showed the jury a series of public photos as well as an appearance on a late-night show. In them, there was no obvious evidence of bruising or split skin. Amber's lawyer was left stunned, indicating that her client was cornered. Amber previously said she was able to cover any injuries with makeup.
I used a bruise kit. Not a bruise kit, it's a theater makeup kit, a color correction kit, but I called it my bruise kit.
But in all the photo evidence presented to the jury, not even one does she appear like she carried bodily injuries. Vasquez questioned her for not seeking medical treatment after the alleged abuses, including after being sexually assaulted with a bottle. Again, neither Amber nor her lawyer gave satisfactory answers. At one point, the conversation turned to the $7 million divorce settlement. In 2016, Amber released a statement saying she planned to donate the settlement to two charities, the American Civil Liberties Union and the Children's Hospital Los Angeles. But in a pre-taped deposition heard in court last month, Terrence Doherty, Chief Operating Officer and General Counsel of the ACLU, explained that the actress has donated less than half the amount she pledged, $1.3 million of the $3.5 million total. Doherty said the organization reached out and learned she was having financial difficulties. Again, neither Amber nor her lawyer could explain why she didn't keep her promise, despite Depp clearing the settlement before the court cases began. Amber reiterated that she still planned to donate the full amount, but could not because she was sued. Then Elon Musk's name came up. Musk was her boyfriend briefly after her relationship with Depp ended. She conceded he made a payment in her name, totaling $500,000, but that the contribution from Twitter's would-be owner did not count towards her pledge. She explained that she met Musk at the 2016 Met Gala weeks before filing for divorce. "I didn't recognize Musk until we started talking at the gala, and he reminded me we had met once before," she said. Amber was at the gala without Depp after the marriage-ending fight during her 30th birthday dinner in April 2016. "I sat next to an empty play setting for Johnny, and they cleared as soon as we realized he effectively stood me up on the red carpet," Amber said. The 36-year-old said Musk, on the other hand, seemed like a real gentleman and that he was really nice. He sat at a nearby table and we got to speaking that night and eventually became friends, she recalls. The second day of cross-examination also started memorably. Vasquez brought out a hunting knife that Amber gave Depp in 2012 after at least one incident of alleged abuse and asked why a woman whose partner had already hit her would give her partner a large knife. "I didn't think he was going to stab me," Amber said. That answer did not in any way match the abusive energy she had been selling about Depp all along. In one extended audio recording, Amber calls Depp a sellout, washed-up piece of shit, and mocked his role in 21 Jump Street, the show that launched his career. The Danish girl actress said she called him horrible, ugly things, but they spoke badly to each other. This was a conversation about their careers, and Depp refers to Aquaman, Amber's biggest role to date, on the tape. In previous testimony, she said that various roles would upset Depp, especially if there were sexual content in them. And Amber said she lost work after Depp's legal team allegedly began an online campaign of abuse against her. The actress also said that her role in Aquaman 2 was cut down after the online abuse. "I was given a script and then given new versions of the script that had taken away scenes that had action in it," she said. "They basically took a bunch out of my role." Film YouTuber Grace Randolph reported on Twitter that Amber has less than 10 minutes of screen time in the sequel, which is scheduled to premiere next year. Vasquez finished up by accusing Amber of calling the paparazzi on herself as she left the court after filing for a temporary restraining order, which the actress denied. The trial took another bizarre turn when the Aquaman 2 actress's lawyer appeared to attempt an impression of Depp's voice during questioning. While on redirect, Amber's attorney Elaine asked the actress if she recalled testimony from the previous day in which Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, asked if she knew why Depp seemed to be avoiding eye contact with her during the trial. According to Vasquez, Depp's refusal to look at his ex-wife stems from a promise he made during one of the last times the estranged couple met with each other. He promised you would never see his eyes again. "Is that true?" Vasquez had asked earlier, to which Amber responded, "I don't recall if he said that." The lawyer then played an audio recording of the 2016 meeting in which the actress begs the actor to hug her to say goodbye, and he replies, "You will not see my eyes again." "He's kept that promise, hasn't he?" Vasquez asked. "As far as I know, he cannot look at me," Amber answered. While cross-examining her client a day later, Bredehoft seemed to make light of that exchange, asking Amber if she remembered when Vasquez played a tape in which Mr. Depp said, "You will not see my eyes again." When quoting Depp's declaration from the tape, Bredehoft deepened her voice in an apparent attempt to mimic the actor.
"Will not see my eyes again." Do you recall that?
The seemingly impromptu invitation earned a chuckle from Depp, but the line of questioning also created a dramatic opening for the defense on redirect. Answering that she did recall the testimony about eye contact, Amber offered her own explanation for Depp's apparent inability to meet her gaze: because he's guilty. Growing emotional on the stand, which now has become normal antics for her, Amber added, "He knows he's lying. Otherwise, why can't he look at me? I survived that man, and I'm here, and I'm able to look at him." This horrendous two-day cross-examination of Amber is not the first time weakness from her legal team has been exposed. A few weeks earlier, Depp and his team struggled to hold back laughter in court as a lawyer representing Amber Heard objected to his own questioning. During the April 25th hearing, Depp's house manager, Ben King, took to the stand to recall the incident when the actor's finger was severed during an argument with Amber in Australia. However, one moment from King's questioning has gone viral as Amber's lawyer, co-counsel Adam Nadelhaft, interrupted his own line of questioning, citing a hearsay objection. "But you asked the question," Judge Penny Askerid replied. Nadelhaft, blocking his own question, sparked giggles around the courtroom, including from Depp and his lawyer, who could be seen cracking up with laughter. Those following the trial will remember Depp previously drew laughter from the court when he was repeatedly interrupted on the grounds of hearsay. From the look of things, Amber cannot wait for this hearing to end. It has been a disastrous few weeks for the actress. Not exactly what she expected. Not from her lawyers, not from her PR team. And talking of her PR team, the actress was so upset over the coverage she's been getting in her court battle with Johnny Depp that she abruptly switched to a new PR team 3 weeks into the hearing. The Aquaman actress ditched crisis PR firm Precision Strategies after getting frustrated with the press she received since her bombshell defamation trial kicked off. And with the latest happenings, her lawyer is the next one in the firing lane. How do you think this one will end for Amber? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you all the happenings from the Virginia courtroom, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't get to miss any of them.